this is why I published this piece today in Foreign Affairs about how Iran's winning the escalation war. And what's happening here is I call it horizontal escalation, because what they're doing now is they're using drones, mostly a few missiles, but mostly drones. And they're using their drone capacity, which they have a lot of, and it's precision. These drones are like precision-guided weapons. They go right to the target. And what they're trying to do is break this coalition.
For anyone that can't see at the moment, they countered with horizontal escalation against Saudi Arabia, the UAE.
The coalition that had been formed against them, they're trying to break the coalition. You see. What they are trying to do is by threatening tourism, which varies from 5% to 10% of the GDP of these countries. They're basically trying to drive wedges between these countries and America. So I'm just putting a little humorously to point out, these countries are losing a fair bit right now, and that tourism may not come back for a while.
I've got friends one of my friends was thinking about leaving, is now in my house in Cape Town, and he's been there for 5 years. He's leaving, and he's going to move to America. I've got so many friends that have called me.
And imagine that we have 500,000 American citizens here, and we have the State Department on CNN. Call this number. We'll help you escape.
It's good. Even the media in the UK, you see it. It's like they're showing like the BBC is showing like evacuations of UK citizens as they're being greeted in the airport, putting microphones.
So this is putting a lot of pressure here, and there's something else that's not widely known, which is there's a big gap between what the leaders of the countries want, willing to support the U.S. and Israel, and their publics. You see, this coalition that's been built against Iran here is not clearly going down well with publics. These are publics. They may not like Iran. They may be Sunni and Iran Shia, but they don't want to be part of an Israeli expansion plan where Israel is going to conquer more and more territory and so forth. And so this is where the soft underbelly here of this isn't just about the tourism. That's the short term. The longer term is bottom up pressure